He's a full-time worker at Tim Hortons in the Ryerson community. I picked him as a healthy champion because he always serves students, including myself, with a positive attitude and interacts with them. It wouldn't just be a customer relationship, but a friendship. He has been diagnosed with schizophrenia, but because he's able to carry himself in such a way, he'd seem like what you call an ordinary person. PR, when did you find out that you had schizophrenia?
Honestly, it was about 4 years ago. I didn't find out, but I felt like there was something missing. I felt like something was wrong. So, and I'd have symptoms like lack of motivation. I wouldn't want to do anything. Always stay at home. And then I started getting hallucinations. And then everyone around me just thought I was delusional. And it just came to a point where I just felt there had to be a change. I didn't do anything about it for 2 years. And then just one day went to the doctors. They ran a couple of tests, and then they told me I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. And when I found out, I went to the lowest point in my life. I was very dark. It was a dark time. I was doing nothing with my life, and it came to a point where I just felt like I couldn't be living like that anymore. So I started trying to do new things, and then I had a taste of motivation, and then I started chasing it, and then I was motivated to be positive. And ever since then, I've just been being a more positive person every day.
How is a normal day at work for you?
Honestly, every day is a normal day for me. Because every day I walk into work every morning with a goal. Not to make the freshest coffee, but to make at least one person smile. Just to at least brighten one person's day. Because honestly, I believe that the smallest thing can make the biggest change. And I think that's why I am the person I am today.
Tell me what type of contributions you feel you have made to the Ryerson community.
Type of contributions. I feel like I contribute a lot of positivity. I feel like I inspire people to be more positive. I only say that because I see many Ryerson students come in and out on a daily basis. So I always try to change the customer relationship to a friend relationship. I try to be friends with them, especially the ones that look like they're going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, in general, a lot of problems in their life. And I talk to them, I tell them my story, I tell them what I've been through, what happened to me. I inspire them by telling them how I was able to pick myself up just by myself. And you didn't see changes right away, but I seen changes. I seen it a week later, a couple months later, and they'd walk into the same Tim Hortons that I work at, and I can see the positivity just in their face, just in their smile. I feel I have contributed a lot to the Ryerson community.
That's great. So this sums up our interview. Thank you so much for your time and cooperation. I'm sure you will be a great inspiration to many other people who will see this video. However, do you have any take-home messages that you would like to say before we end this?
I actually do. I feel that you should never judge a book by its cover. In my case, never judge someone by what they're diagnosed with.